In this video we will learn 7 function in Excel sheet. So let's start. I have here total 3 sheet. In first sheet I will cover the 3 function count, count A, count blank. And in second sheet I will explain the 2 function concat and concatenate. And in third sheet I will explain the count if and dcount function. So let's start. I will explain each of these 7 functions in details. Let's start. So let's see the first function, count function. The count function in Excel is used to count the number of cells that contains the number within the specified range. It means, so I am using this account number column. On this cell have a number, that cell only count here, not the any text cell, not the blank cell, only numeric number count here. So let's see it is how it's done. So I is equal to count and I select here the full column and just enter. Total 13 cell here count. So let's see here count. I select here the total 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, then 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, total 13 number here. Therefore, is a only numeric cell is count here, not any text, not any blank cell. But in count A is a different. The next function count A. The count A function in Excel is used to count the number of cells that are not empty within the specified range. This includes the cells that contain the number, text, logical value, error value, empty text strings, anything but not blank. So let's see how it's used. So here you see in my account number column have some error and number. So in count A, this error also count, but not blank cell. So let's see how it's used. So I used here the count A function and select here the full column and just enter 16. So 1, 2, 2 and 3. This error also include here. First is a 13 numeric, then 3 also add here. Text is a total 16. So that's it. So let's see the third function, count blank function. So the count blank function in Excel is used to count the number of empty cells within the specified range. So let's see how it's used. So here the account number column, those are cell empty, that cell count in count blank only. Okay, just use the is equal to count blank function and select the full column of account number and just enter. That's it. Here the 3 blank have in this column 1, 2, 2, 3. Okay, only blank cell count here. That's it. So let's start the fourth function, concat function. The concat function in Excel is used to join together multiple text strings into the one continuous text strings. It is similar to the concatenate function. So let's see how it's used. So I select here the column, I select here the cell, then press the is equal to, then enter the concat. Then here the select the first name, then use the comma, select the second name and bracket close. The full name here, join name in the concatenate, joining the text together. Okay, so I just drag this below this formula, and same as here I use the concatenate function. Okay, so first I select the first name, then I use the second name and bracket close and enter. Same result I got here, same as I drag this formula below this cell. So but here not have any space between the two name, so I want here the space. So just edit the function, Okay. After the comma, use the double quote, then space, use the double quote, use the comma, and just enter. Here you see the space is showing. Drag this formula below the cell, and same as in concatenate also you can use the double quote to space, and same as comma and enter, and drag this formula below the cell. So here you see the space between the two name is showing on both function. Both function I used here the similarly. So here what is the difference between the both function? So here I show you. Here the see the concatenate is available in all versions of Excel, but concat is available in Excel 2016 and later. So what is the difference between the two function? So here I show you. I just delete this first. Now I select here the range of data. So I use the concat. Okay. Then I select the range, not select one by one. I select the range of data, then bracket close and enter. The same result I got here. But in concatenate, when I use the range, I select the concatenate, same as I select here range and bracket close. It's not get the same result. It's different showing. It means this range selection is applicable only concat function, not for the concatenate. Concatenate not able to select use for the select the range. It's only select the particular word and particular cell, then you can use the comma, and you can use also the and sign. So here I'm showing you the difference between the two function. The concatenate function you can use this way by using the comma, but in concat function you can use the range of data. Okay, so these two difference you can use. Both function is the same work, is a joining together the text or any number. So hope you understand what I'm saying exactly here. So let's see the next function, count ifs function. The count if function in Excel is used to count the number of cells that meet the multiple criteria across the multiple range. So let's see how it's done. So here I already enter the some criteria, product name and category. So here you see the in my data have a product name and category. So here I want the count number as per the product name and category. So I'm using here the count if function. So let's see. So I use here the count ifs function. Then I select the first criteria is my product name. Therefore I select here the product name column, then use the comma, then select here the product name mouse, then use the comma again. Then second criteria is a category. So here I select the column of category, then use the comma and select the category name here. Then bracket close and enter. Here you see two count found in this data. So let's check. I use here the filter shift control L, the shortcut key for filter data. Then I select here the mouse, product name and mobile device category. Two product is only in this data. So mouse with the mobile device category, two product is available in this data, therefore is showing the two count. So let's see the next one. So let's see the next function, dcount function. The dcount function in Excel is used to count the number of cell that contains the numbers in a database or a list based on the specific criteria. So let's see how it's used. So here I mentioned the dcount function, the criteria I taken here, the product name mouse. So here I'm using the dcount function. So I use the is equal to, enter the dcount, and I select the first database. Means I select here the full table range. Okay, I here select the full data, then use here the comma, then next here you select the field. So here I select the field quantity, the only quantity heading name just select here, not full column, then use comma again, then select the criteria. So here the criteria is a product name. You select here the criteria product name, then bracket close and just enter. So count is 2 of mouse. If you want to check, use the filter here. Use the shortcut key Shift Ctrl L, then select the mouse. See here 2 count show here. Is a not quantity total show here. Huh? Here the total quantity is a 7. So but here is the only count show, not quantity. Here only I select the as a field for quantity. So remember this point. And if you change here the name, suppose I select the keyboard and here I enter the keyboard. The keyboard also 2. Let's see, check again. I select here the keyboard. Okay, keyboard. Only 2 count here. Suppose I select the, suppose I use here the keyboard one more cell in camera, then here see the count will change the 3. If you again enter anywhere, suppose I enter here mouse, so keyboard, then count is a 4. So this is a way you can use the dcount function. So hope you understand this 7 function. If you like this video, please subscribe my channel. Thank you so much.